On 10th April 2019, I was in Tamale to launch the Government of Ghana Sino-Hydro Project Support Agreement and cut the sword for the construction of the Tamale Interchange, the first interchange in the northern sector of our country. I'm delighted to be back again, this time on my birthday, to commission the Tamale Interchange, which is being completed 3 months ahead of schedule and on budget, in the midst of a global pandemic which has brought considerable disruption to every phase of national life. Let me thank profusely the dynamic, hard-working Minister for Roads and Highways, Honorable Kwesi Amoakwata, Member of Parliament for Etiwa West, and his team from the Ministry and the Ghana Highways Authority for overseeing the delivery of this piece of splendid infrastructure. The Tamale Interchange is the fourth interchange constructed since I came into office, following the construction of the Tema Motorway Phase 1 Interchange, Obechebi-Lamte Phase 1 Interchange, and the four-tier Pokwase Interchange. The Tamale Interchange is a pre-stressed concrete continuous bridge with very few joints to enhance driving comfort. It has involved the construction of some 1.1 kilometers of roads on the interchange, the provision of good drainage systems, the erection of street lights, and 10 kilometers of asphaltic overlay around the interchange. Constructed by Monsieur Sino-Hydro, the Tamale Interchange has provided prime urban space under the interchange, which has to be put to good use for the benefit of the country and Tamale. The Ministry of Roads and Highways, the responsible ministry, should liaise with the Regional Coordinating Council and the Tamale Metropolitan Assembly to develop this prime land, provide a prime urban space under the interchange, which has to be put to good use for the benefit of the country and Tamale. The Ministry of Roads and Highways, the responsible ministry, should liaise with the Regional Coordinating Council and the Tamale Metropolitan Assembly to develop this prime land to befit the status of the interchange. Under the Sino-Hydro project, government signed a master project support agreement with Sino-Hydro for the delivery of $2 billion United States dollars worth of priority infrastructure projects across the country, in exchange for the delivery of Ghanaian manufactured aluminum products to Sino-Hydro. This has led inter alia to the establishment of the Ghana Integrated Aluminum Development Corporation, GIADEC, a statutory public corporation, to oversee the development of the exploitation of the full value chain of our bauxite resources, so we can have a vibrant aluminum industry in Ghana and ensure that we live up to our end of the barter transaction. This innovative arrangement, the first of its kind on the African continent, is not going to add to our country's debt stock. This transaction is a good example of the excellent relations that the Republic of Ghana enjoys with the People's Republic of China. May those relations long endure. And I thank the President of the People's Republic of China, His Excellency Xi Jinping, for his birthday wishes. I would respectfully ask the Chinese ambassador to inform the President that I have received his message with happiness. Under phase 1 of the project, a total of 441 kilometers of roads and 2 interchanges were to be constructed. I'm happy to announce that most of the projects are at various levels of completion. Vice President Muhammadu Bawumia commissioned the Lot 8 projects under the Sino-Hydro project, which involved the upgrading of 68 kilometers of selected feeder road. President, that I have received his message with happiness. Under phase 1 of the project, a total of 441 kilometers of roads and 2 interchanges were to be constructed. I'm happy to announce that most of the projects are at various levels of completion. Vice President Muhammadu Bawumia commissioned the Lot 8 projects under the Sino-Hydro project, which involved the upgrading of 68 kilometers of selected feeder roads in the Ashanti and Western regions last Friday, 25th of March. The following interchanges are either ongoing or planned to start this year: Obetabilamte Interchange Phase 2, PTC Roundabout Interchange, Nungwa Interchange, part of the La Beach Road Widening Project, Lot 2, Ajingrano Overpass, Flower Pot Interchange, Tema Motorway Interchange Phase 2, and Swami Interchange in Kumasi. Apart from the construction of the interchanges, government has undertaken critical road projects to improve urban mobility across the country, which will reduce travel times on our highways. These include: 1. Construction of some 1,200 kilometers of asphalt overlay works in my first term of office. Beneficiary cities include Accra, Kumasi, Tema, Cape Coast, Sekondi Takoradi, and Hohoe. In Accra, some of the areas that have benefited include Wejagbawe, Dansoman, Abusu-Okan, Osu, Adentan, Bubuasi, Sakumono, and Mimpasam. As part of the critical roads project, some selected roads in Tamale, Yendi, Walewale, Gambaga, Nalerigo, and Damango have been asphalted. The Ministry of Roads and Highways has programmed to complete 1,500 kilometers of asphalt overlay works between 2021 and 2024. Number 2, rehabilitation of the 166 kilometer Yendi to Tamale Road by Messrs. China Water and Electric. 3, rehabilitation of the 62 kilometer Yendi to Zabuzugu Road by China Xinji Limited. 4, rehabilitation of 670 kilometers of feeder roads in the Upper West region. 5, reconstruction of the Tamale to Walewale Road Phase 1, which will improve the section between Savelugu and Tamale and Walewale. Work will commence in the second quarter of this year. The section between Tamale and Savelugu shall be widened into a dual carriageway. 6, commencement of the dualization of the Sekondi Adembra roads in Sekondi Takoradi in the second quarter of 2022. 7, rehabilitation of Aguna Junction Takwa Highway. And 8, rehabilitation of Asin Fosu Asin Praso Highway. Let me, in conclusion, request and repeat that the Ministry of Roads and Highways must ensure the proper maintenance of the Tamale interchange over the design period. I appeal to the users of the facility, especially drivers, to adhere to the various road safety measures put in place for the safe use of the facility. The modernization of Ghana is steadily gathering momentum, and I treat all Ghanaians to join hands in building the Ghana we want.